All right. Hello, everyone, people watching this. Welcome to The Man That Could Love Aphrodite One Act. My name is Ben Kearney. I'm a senior this year at Union High. This is my second time being a director. I directed Under the City last year at the last before COVID festival, if you will. And I'm very honored to have gotten to produce another one act and direct it again. With any year of directing, there's challenges. As you can see, this is recorded through Zoom. COVID-19 will do that to you, and 2020, and whatever. But before we get started, since it's being recorded digitally, note there might be some technical difficulties, but as long as you stay through it, I think you'll be in for a great treat. This is an amazing show. I'm very happy with it. And I'd like to thank my cast for all the hard work they put into it, and Miss Rich for all. And for those of you who watch this and know bits and pieces about Greek mythology, not accurate, just for comedic purposes. So without further ado, I present to you the man that could love Aphrodite.
Love, love, love is in the air.
Chosen, chosen, she is found in air.
Hidden, hidden, but his love is withheld. Come forth as Our Lady's story will be foretold.
What the? This isn't my usual Google Meet. What is this? Hey!
Amy?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're wearing a very large pearl necklace. It's hard not to see you.
Huzzah, it worked. Score for me. Take that, Dad.
Oh. What?
Sorry. I'm not used to being noticed by mortals, so I usually keep my celebrations more private.
Mortals, like... Wait, are you a god?
Indeed, I am. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Aph, short for Aphrodite.
Like the goddess of love, Aphrodite?
Yes, I go by many names, actually. You know, like Venus, Cupid, Angel, single, lonely, wanting a man.
And what would I have to... Wait, you mean me? That's how you can see me, because you want to be with me.
I guess so. Even for gods, magic is difficult, so... I'm sorry, I don't believe I got your name.
Oh, well, I'm Michael, but I think you might have the wrong person.
How would that be? You seem kind, generous, charismatic, probably good in bed.
Well, probably some standards you have.
Well, I dated a lot in my life. It's just been so long.
Oh yeah, how long? 2 months? 3 days?
120 years.
Oh my god.
I would prefer if you didn't use that word as much as you do in normal life. I think my people have effort enough. And if you must know, I didn't exactly choose you for say.
Wait, like you had help.
Yes, my pixies accompanied me in finding you.
You're what now?
My pixies, my delightful servants. They're just dears. Would you like to meet them? I'll take it as a yes. Girls?
Thanks, Michael.
You know my name.
Of course.
We know everything about you.
How else would we figure out your computer password?
I'm sorry, what now?
Well, since we are in a pandemic, we've had to improvise bringing you two together.
Thus, we brought you to Aft Meet, a place where you can chit-chat with the woman of your dreams, or in this case, a total stranger.
Ladies, please introduce yourselves properly.
Of course, madam.
I'm Carol.
I'm Jennifer.
I'm Karen.
Well, aren't you guys swell? Anyway, I gotta go.
You're disconnecting?
Yeah, what's the big deal? Sorry to disappoint, but I'm afraid I don't feel anything for this woman.
She is a god.
So, love is a strange item, and an item I don't understand, quite frankly.
Told you it's a lost cause.
Shut up, Karen.
Oh yeah, make me.
I will make you, Karen. If I could see you right now, I would throw some
And
hands.
I will.
Enough. He's already left.
Sorry, Aphrodite.
It's fine. I'm sure he'll come around. Perhaps the spell I tried to cast has not yet taken a hold of him. Maybe my last attempt did not work at all. But perhaps some encouragement would do the trick. Ladies, if you don't mind, go encourage our newcomer. Just make sure to nudge him in the right way.
Never fret. We'll get him back. You can count on us.
I hope he won't intervene, but I should prepare for anything at this point.
Love. What is love? Is it just a name, or is it just a feeling? Oh, what am I saying? I was pawned off, chewed away, chosen. Me, chosen by strangers to love her? A god, but not just any god, the goddess of love? How could she love me? Or better yet, could I love anyone? I've never had love. I've never been in love. What is love? Is it just a word to describe a helpless emotion? Maybe I can't love anyone. What if I don't love me? I sound ridiculous, confused, rattled. If I don't figure this out, I'm gonna have to get some serious help.
Help, you say?
What the? You things again?
We are pixies.
We're magical.
We're also the helpers of this website, aka Pixie Picture Uppers.
Fun name.
It's not. But let's continue.
You said you need help with understanding love, correct?
Kinda.
Then what do you need help with?
All right. So why? Why does Aphrodite like me?
Because you make her happy.
I make her happy.
Of course.
Why wouldn't you?
Would you sleep with her or not? What? It's a valuable question.
I'm not so sure. I hardly know her, and now I'm just supposed to fall in love with her?
Why don't we make a game out of it? Aphrodite or Emma Stone?
Emma Stone.
Okay. Jennifer Lopez or Aphrodite?
J-Lo, obviously.
Okay. Aphrodite or Athena?
Athena. She's a celebrity, right?
She's the goddess of wisdom.
Oh, yeah. Man, wisdom is so hot.
Okay, well, this went nowhere.
Why don't we just show him how much better Aphrodite is compared to Athena?
Oh, yeah? How can you do that?
We are magical after all. Why else would we serve a god? We aren't some off-brand magicians. Swish, poke, boom. Show this man how to love the one who wishes to love him.
Great job, you gave him vertigo. And through a screen, too.
I did not.
And how is he on the ground?
2020?
That would make sense. Unless. Carol, check the website.
He's arrived.
We mustn't be seen. Hurry!
Oh, God. Oh, man. Who are you?
Would you really like to know?
No, I just like to stand here and watch a hooded man just standing over me. I'm going, reveal yourself!
Do you recognize me now?
Abe Lincoln? Channing Tatum? Where's the characters I'm gonna need after this thing's over?
Does this machine really make my face look that bad? Never mind, no. I am Zeus, the all-powerful god and father of Aphrodite.
Oh, for God's sake. Sorry.
So, you love my daughter?
Look, man. I mean, Your Majesty. I didn't fall in love with your daughter. I was chosen to love her.
I know.
Yeah, wait, you know?
You're not that bright, are you?
Excuse me?
I chose you for her, you idiot.
Why would you do that?
Because my daughter's a siren. She feeds off of men's love, but love that cannot stay. I saw, or still see in you, a potential to marry and fulfill love for my daughter.
Seriously? You really didn't need to meet me with the goddess of love for her to fall in love with me. She has powers to make men swoon for her. Why go to all that work just to do this?
Well, she doesn't have her powers.
What?
I took her powers away from her a long
120 years?
How'd you?
Ha ha! Who's the idiot now?
That's besides the point. I told Aphrodite that she must subdue her own love. However, it's complicated now because of, well, 2020. Before, she needed a real-life kiss on the hand like this to break it. However, I have changed it to a digital heart emoji.
Emoji?
Oh, yes, that's it. Thank you.
That curse is just plain out ridiculous. Have you heard of those fairy tales dealing with a princess and her prince charming and a curse that separates their love until it is broken? Well, in real life, those fairy tales are about as real as the hair on my back.
You have no back hair.
That's besides the point. You can't just palm me off on her. Like, you have to give me time to love her, just like you would your wife.
Which one?
No, that's a fair point. Whichever one you love.
Oh, so, which one?
How about Hera, your real wife?
Oh, no, I hate her. I think, wait, which one is she?
All right, I'm not going through this. You figure this out, I'm leaving.
Well, that didn't work.
Father, what are you doing here?
Oh, my sweet Affy. I came to.
You chose him for me, didn't you? You gave me a chance to make it work by creating this website, and it failed.
Aphrodite, when I took your powers, I didn't think it was going to take you this long to find someone. So I decided to
choose him for me. Well,
no.
I am my own person. I can make my own decisions. So my powers are still truly gone. What game are you playing here exactly? What am I, a pawn to his knight?
No.
The queen to his king?
Oh, well, that's a little more eccentric than what I was going for.
A bishop to his... Never mind, not doing any more chess puns.
I saw you as a bishop to his knight. No, wait, rook to pawn? No.
Father, if you want to help me, then you let me fix this by myself. Not get in my way. So go back to Olympus, for my sake and my future love.
Well, that was a waste.
Our Lady may never love again.
How dare Zeus to stand in her way? She thought a fragment of her powers had returned from David's kiss, but it was a lie.
Of course it was. Curses are like poison ivy. You think you're fine, and then it's just orange ooze, and it's all.
No, stop.
Nope, stop.
What? You asked for it.
Now, what do we do?
Easy. We eliminate Zeus.
We cannot kill the almighty Zeus,
The gods would have our heads.
except Hades,
He'd be cool to actually hang out with.
seeing all the skeletons and all.
Okay. Well, I know how we can get our ladies' powers back instead. I've got one more trick. Hopefully it'll work on that buffoon Michael. It is done.
Hurry, we must find him and see if it worked. It truly is the last spell we can cast.
Let's wish for it to work.
Let's not.
Hello? F? I need help.
Michael, thank goodness.
You must save Our Lady. If you do not fall in love with her soon, we fear her powers will never return.
And the all-powerful Zeus stands in the way of her permanent love.
I figured. Do you have another way to win Aphrodite's love and stop her controlling father?
I mean, Karen's idea to kill him doesn't sound that bad now.
No!
Fine.
Okay. So, how did Zeus even take Aph's powers anyway?
The same way as he gets Hera to shut up.
By calling her a...
No, not that. Are you crazy?
He takes her breath.
Like a gentleman.
By going over...
No! You are not telling me that gross detail.
No, he jolts her.
What?
No, he snaps his fingers. He's gifted. I tell you, gifted.
I mean, he is a god after all.
Man, you are an idiot.
Shut up, Karen.
Not this again.
Michael? My dears, what are you doing here?
Trying to get your powers back, madam.
You are?
We're trying to find a way to show your father that he was wrong to take your powers. The power of love is not something that should be pried away.
Currently, we're failing miserably.
I mean, they have a point. No one with your beauty should have their power stripped away from them.
It's begun. Let the joyous bells ring.
The tricks and spells to pry a dark heart have worked.
I don't believe it.
Oh, God,
Do you feel a kinship?
I do.
Cheer, cheer, cheer. We have won.
And a kiss and this curse shall be undone.
Love, we say, is growing stronger.
But the confrontation of the mighty god Zeus is getting shorter.
Oh, not wrong. We have to talk to my father and confront him about his choices. Then we can be free to live our lives.
Agreed. But first. Ha!
Ah,
Is that a joy state?
oh,
Thank
joy
God. Oh my God. Yay! Is that
Dears, we have a god to talk to. Pixie, summon him.
So you broke the curse.
Took 120 years to do so.
Congratulations, my daughter. You are free once again.
Zeus!
What?
Enough of this! You hate me now that I actually like your daughter!
It would seem so.
Father, please.
You don't get it, do you, Aphrodite?
What's that supposed to mean?
This is your life story.
Excuse me?
What are you talking about, Zeus?
Your powers have returned, my dear, and the cycle of your life will begin anew. The same cycle of life that has been since you arose from the ocean. Do you think you love this toad? Well, in a matter of days, months, maybe you'll go back to who you were all those years ago. A siren, just wanting the false affairs and to taste the gift of different men.
How dare you speak of what is your disfaction with Our Lady's lover? You know not of what real love is, you bovine lover.
Really?
I'm not good with insults.
You think?
Enough, dearest. Father, you speak of bitter love. Mother, Tara, has stripped you of every love affair since you were wed. Perhaps you do speak from harsh feelings, since you feel no love for anyone except yourself, considering you sleep with any mortal these days.
How dare you speak to your father like that?
It's true. Name every woman you've ever been with.
Well, God, how many have I slept with?
Oh, connectivity issues, I think.
18.
18? That's not possible. Name them.
Pixies.
Hera, Metis, Themis, Eurynomy, Demeter, Eunosyne.
Leto, Anino, Callisto, Danae, Europa, and Electra?
Lita, Tyget, Niobe, Io, Samel, and Alchemine. That's 18.
You're silent. You have crossed the line, my daughter, and for that you shall be punished. Ah!
Michael, why would you do that? My love, please.
He was a fool. He shouldn't have done that. My powers can kill anyone, even digitally.
You killed him!
You destroyed the only man that could ever love her.
You slayer of men.
You sweeper of hatred.
Told you we should have killed him when we had the chance. I want to speak to your manager.
He doesn't have one?
Oh, right. Let me talk to your superior.
He doesn't have one of those either.
Fine, let me talk to your sponsor.
Karen, this is a one act, not a friggin' AA meeting.
Can we please get back to the point?
Okay, fine. Where were we? Oh, right.
Murderer!
Murderer!
Murder.
Father, you took everything away from me for over a century. Now, it's about time I return the favor. Pixie.
Affairs broken.
Amends shattered.
Haste destroyed.
For the next 120 years, you shall never fancy anyone except your wife.
What?
Ugh.
Ah,
You thick-witted.
Idiotic, sleazy.
womanizer.
Father, I vow to make sure you will never,
Madam!
ever. What?
Oh God! Ah! Hold up, Aphrodite! What's that?
Michael? But you died. You should have died.
Well, that's touching.
It is the true test.
What?
If someone can survive the blast of a god,
And if their heart is as pure as gold.
then the story of their love can be told till the day turns old.
They are truly my dear Aphrodite. I do love today. I love you.
Oh, yes, my final test. Huzzah. He's all yours, Aphrodite. He's all yours. And may he be your only husband.
Unfortunately, I'm sure I'm not your first lover, Aph, but husband, let it be that I'm the only one.
It shall be done.
From heartbreak to love.
From prosper to fate.
From one fool to another.
Ugh.
I mean, from heartbreak to succession.
This was the story of the man that could love Aphrodite.
Thank you for listening to our tale. We hope you found it exciting, entertaining, and joyful.
Runaway, lights down, the end.